Thank you everyone for joining Extra 17. And those of you who I haven't met, I am PJ Sweden and I am the sustainability champion for Epson Philippines. So let me start by sharing with you one of the latest projects we have in partnership with WWF. Okay, so this is the Pio Duran Waste Management Enhancement Project. So Pio Duran is in Albay. This is a municipality wherein that place houses mangroves that house fisheries, and it's an important part of our ecosystem. Okay, so the objective of this project is to strengthen the waste diversion efforts of the place, improve the waste collection programs of the barangays, and also to help build the capacities of the residents in Piotoran. So first, we provided plastic shredders. So these shredders help enhance the use of the plastic waste that they are able to collect and convert them into more sustainable products such as bricks, plastic chairs, tables, and other construction materials. We also provided them 5 jack units wherein it is used by almost about 5 barangays to collect the waste products of the residents. And today, we were able to collect about 2,000 kilos of mixed waste, 788 kilos of which are plastic. We also provided waste segregation bins in the barangay, and there's a total of 31 kilos collected per week. So from January to March, we were able to collect about 800 kilos of waste. And lastly, for this project, we also did capacity development sessions wherein we talked to the residents and informed them about the importance of waste segregation, the importance of waste collection, and what it can do, what else can they do to help the environment. So that's the project for Piodaran. And you're probably wondering, why is waste management so important for Epson? So it's very important for us because 36% of all global ocean plastic pollution in the Philippines is 36% is from the Philippines. So this is despite the fact that the population of the Philippines is only 1% of the total world. So imagine 36% from the 1%. So sobrang dami talaga. So aside from that, 63,000 tons of plastic pollution each year is from our home base. Pasig City represent. So that's why we're really conscious in these efforts. And of course, because of all this trash that we see and because of all this waste, a lot is attributed to the reduced fish catch by the fishermen, and of course the pollution that we see, those viral videos of turtles with the plastic straws. So these are all connected to these efforts. So we'd like to share with you, so for Epson Philippines, we have several activities and projects that we do, both internally and externally. So internally, we have a waste segregation program. Okay, so in our office, if you have a chance to visit our office, you will see that we have segregated bins for our plastic paper, food waste. We also have a bin for our paper waste. So these are papers that mga scratch paper lang that we use for internal documents. And also we have an ink bottle and cartridge recycling bin. So this is for internal. We also launched, for our employees, we launched our Trash Treasure program last 2023. And for every kilo, so this is more than the pagbebenta ng plastic sa mga nagko-collect sa mga barangay. We give 50 pesos. So a lot of our employees really bring and are conscious to separate their trash and put it into this program. And in FY25, so just last year, we were able to collect 1,113 kilos of clean plastic and 1,169 kilos of shredded paper. All of these wastes are then donated to Senro of Pasig. So all the waste we collect, we turn over to Senro, wherein they convert this to sustainable materials and mga eco-bricks. So that is for internally. So we also launched our project with our partners. So we call this a corporate waste collection program. So the current state in some of our partners, marami talaga silang boxes of inks, they have cartridges. So some of the challenges here is that, as you know, sa mga on the barangay level, not everybody can collect right away. Sometimes it's not collected at all. You have to really make an effort to bring it to facilities. So that's one of the challenges. And some of the sample wastes we collect are these products. So ito yung mga ink cartridges, the Tetra packs, the boxes, some of the packaging that we have. So for this program, we want to help reduce waste. We want to make a partnership with our corporate partners to help make an impact while giving them rewards as well. So how does it work? Our partners, so they have their wastes, they collect it, ipon nila sa office nila, and then they consolidate this. So with the waste that we are able to collect. So once they're able to collect, we have a partner that collects it from their office, or they can also bring it to the office of our partner. So our partner, our waste collection partner, will give them a voucher or a certificate that they were able to donate this much, which then our channel partner will send it to us, and then we will incentivize their contribution. So actually, we pioneered this project here in Davao. So in partnership with our waste collection partner called Envirotech, this project was actually piloted here. So it's just so happens we're here in Davao. And it's more of an experimental thing when we started this. It was easier to manage here in Davao, and we have a strong local partnership with some of our leaders. So to give you more of an idea on the program, I'd like to share it and watch this video. Waste collection is important for Epson because it supports our commitment to becoming carbon negative and underground resource free by 2050. In Epson's corporate waste collection program, with the help of our partners, so if you guys know any institution that we can talk to so that we can extend this program also in Manila. We currently already have a partner in Cebu, but in Manila we don't have a partner yet. So if you guys know anyone, stop us. Thank you very much.
Thank you to Sir DJ Sulit, our sustainability champion. Alright. Okay, and then a few words from the head of marketing department, Mr. Well Gonzalez.
Magandang gabi po. Very happy to see everybody making it here in Davao safely. So, thank you for your attention to our Brand Talk series. So, it started with Kusama-san sharing about Epson's plan, no, all the way to 2035, where we intend to shift from just being a printer and projector company into a technology and engineering company. Next, Ash shared with us to be a bit more critical in discerning what labels mean in the products that we use and even review. Julia also showed how Epson is helping the Philippine economy try to, address the challenges that we are facing now, given that the Epson products are designed to be more economical. And last but not the least, EJ shared about what Epson does beyond having sustainable products. we also engage in sustainable activities internally and externally. So that's the end of our brand talk this evening. And tomorrow, let's have a good rest tonight and have all of our energy ready, energy batteries ready for tomorrow's activities. So let's all enjoy. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Ms. Noel. And with that, we are closing the business part of Brand Talk. But as I've mentioned, your table mates will be very important because they are also your teammates tomorrow. So let me